I just wanted to share a little bit about what's in it for you. So, you're probably thinking, okay, I've maybe, done some of the work, I've reached out to a few people. Are you fully in on the process of a real solid launch or a relaunch? Um, and I wanted to talk about it's really in your best interest. It's going to save you so much time and be the most effective thing that you can do. And I just wanted to share a little bit why. So, one, even if you're really busy and you feel like I can't do that many nights in 1 week, figure out a way to do it. One of the things that I have seen in successful leaders and people is that they find a way. They just find a way and no excuses. So even if you have to do 3 instead of 4 or 5, I would say minimum doing 3 workshops is the minimum. And here's why. It takes time to really gain confidence. And if you're waiting a whole week before you teach again or help teach again versus the next night or 2 nights later, it's all the difference. You've forgotten everything a week later, but the following night, it's fresh on your mind, the conversation, the class, everything's fresh. So it's going to help you, that immersive learning process. Even if you don't have a huge amount of people there, what you're going to learn, the confidence you gain, is invaluable. So that's really important. Also, hopefully you're doing it in your home or at a friend's home or family members, and it's already ready, right? It saves you a lot of work of waiting a week later. The food's already there, right? You don't have to go out and buy new things. You can use each night. You can pull them out again. And especially when you're inviting people, it's not very common that people have something every single night of the week, right? There are people that do, but if you have multiple options in 1 week, you're going to catch so many more people than if you only have one option and then it's a week later before another one. So it's just really going to allow you to help more people be open to coming. And I will tell you, you guys, when I have done this process, I've been surprised how many people that I thought of like the day before. I'm like, oh, I forgot about that neighbor. I don't know her super well, but I'm going to invite her anyway. And so often those are the people that actually came. And so don't feel like, oh, I have to be best friends with someone to invite them. People like to be included. People feel honored to be invited to something. They love to know you thought of them. And so really invite people, even if you don't know them really well. There's no harm when you're using that process of asking if they're open to an invite. You'll be surprised how much better that feels and how much easier it is. And with your hot market, when you're using that, hey, will you help me? And use that verbiage. I love, in the script that Matt talks about, I need someone to give me honest feedback that's not gonna, tear me apart. And I think you're that person. Can I count on you? That verbiage, you guys, it's so impactful because people in your life that are closer to you, they do want to help, and it really will help you to have them come. And some of them might not be interested otherwise. And so when you can take that approach with the people that are close to you, and really think like, okay, if your top 5 people in your hot market weren't available, if your car was, broken down on the side of the road, who else would you call? And really get that hot market list to like 15 people, because most people do have that many people that they really could ask for help from. So just really think of that. And I promise you, it's worth the time. It's worth the effort. It's worth getting uncomfortable. And what you're going to experience as you do this process and you actually put in the work, you're going to learn. You're going to see, oh, I should have tweaked that, or, that was really hard. I need to ask my upline for insights on that, or the process is the powerful part.